Imagine a world where getting married, having kids, or even chasing the traditional American dream feels like walking into a trap. That's the reality Helen Smith explores in her 2013 book, Men on Strike: Why Men Are Boycotting Marriage, Fatherhood, and the American Dream, and Why It Matters. Dr. Helen Smith is a forensic psychologist who once called herself a feminist until she realized modern feminism wasn't about equality anymore. It had shifted into something that often granted women privileges while stacking the deck against men. Published right when headlines were starting to randomly label every other young man a man-child who refuses to grow up, Smith flips the script. She says men aren't lazy or immature. They're making rational choices in a society that's become openly hostile to them. Today, we'll break down the main points, the bigger context, and the powerful lessons every reader and every viewer should take away. Section 1. The core problem. Society has turned anti-male. Smith's central argument is simple but explosive. American culture, and much of the West, now treats men as the problem. Media paints them as bumbling idiots, villains, or predators. Schools and colleges have become feminine spaces that punish natural male traits like competitiveness and risk-taking. The result? Men are quietly going on strike. They're dropping out of college at higher rates, leaving the workforce, skipping marriage, and avoiding fatherhood. It's not a vacation from responsibility. It's a calculated retreat from a system rigged against them. Section 2. Marriage, a raw deal for men. Smith shows how it's become far better for women and far riskier for men to be married. Divorce courts overwhelmingly favor mothers in custody battles. Men often lose half their assets, pay child support and alimony, yet still get minimal time with their kids. Even without divorce, wives can take husbands for granted, treating them like hired help instead of leaders of the family. A survey Smith cites from Men's Health found that cohabiting men are actually happier and more confident than married ones. The message is clear. Why sign a contract where one side holds all the power? Many men are choosing to stay single or just live together. No ring, no legal trap. Section 3. Fatherhood. No rights, all responsibilities. Fatherhood gets even harsher. Men have zero say in reproduction. A woman can lie about birth control, use a man's sperm without consent, or even trap him after a one-night stand, and he's still on the hook for 18 years. Smith shares jaw-dropping cases. Men forced to pay for kids from statutory rape, or women who impregnated themselves with stolen semen winning big payouts. The lesson here is brutal. Modern laws treat men as disposable wallets, not equal parents. No wonder so many are saying no thanks to fatherhood. Section 4. Education, work, and culture. The full backlash. The strike spreads to school and work too. Boys fall behind in a system that labels their energy as toxic. Colleges have become anti-male zones. More women graduate every year while men check out. In the workplace, men still take the dangerous, dirty jobs that keep society running, but they get zero respect or safety nets. Video games, solo living, or low-commitment lifestyles start looking like smart survival strategies, not immaturity. Section 5. Why It Matters. The ripple effects. Smith isn't just complaining. She warns that this strike hurts everyone. Fewer marriages mean fewer stable families. Society as a whole pays the price when half its population feels like the enemy. Section 6. The lessons. What readers should learn and do. So what are the big takeaways? First, men aren't the villains. They're responding logically to real incentives. Second, real equality means fixing the imbalances. Fairer divorce and custody laws, reproductive rights for men, and schools that celebrate masculinity. Third, and most empowering for men, stop playing by rules that punish you. Understand the laws, know your rights, reject the guilt trip, and build a life on your own terms. Men on Strike isn't a call to hate women or reject responsibility. It's a wake-up call for fairness in a world that has forgotten that the other half of the population matters too. Whether you're a man deciding his future, a woman wondering why good partners are scarce, or anyone who cares about a healthy society, read this book. Thanks for watching. If this opened your eyes, drop a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and check out Helen Smith's work. Stay informed, stay balanced, and remember, equality only works if it serves everyone.